on YouTube. It's so easy to just click on YouTube and go into RID's page, and you'll see the announcement there. Play it over and over and over again. Shane is really pretty clear, and he puts a lot on his mouth, so even if you didn't catch it with the finger spelling, kind of watch for his non-manuals and now and see what you can get off of that. I think he's really good to watch for students to kind of pick up things over and over again, and he posts a lot of YouTubes. So, and he wants to get his Facebook hits up, so if you guys are not RID's Facebook friends or followers of RID, you know, Facebook follow them. After you Facebook follow NAOBI DC, because if you're not a Facebook follower of NAOBI DC, like, you really probably shouldn't be on Facebook, because we're it. I mean, like, why are you on Facebook if you're not hanging out with us? And follow PCRD and follow NAOBI Detroit. I'm just saying. And everybody else who wants to plug in. Wonderful. All right, reports. Let's get it over with. So we have continued on with the Discover Interpreting piece, which has really been going well. I'm thankful for all of the educators who allow us to come to their room and give the Discover Interpreting presentation. Tanya Butler and I had the opportunity to go over to Duval High School and give a Discover Interpreting presentation there. It was awesome. We had a wonderful time. That was a jam-packed house. So I think we had probably about, I want to say almost 60 students in that room. It was a little gangsta, as we call it. It was very tight. And I had on the vest because I was sweating. They had me nervous. Kids had me nervous. You can go. That's that. Right, forward. And then today we went to Bishop McNamara. Anybody from Bishop McNamara? Okay, all right. So today we had the opportunity, I had the opportunity and pleasure to go to Ms. Brooks' class. For those of you who don't know Ms. Brooks, she's sitting right over there. And she teaches a group of students over at Bishop McNamara. So I think we had almost 40 students today as well, and 35 students today. We had a really good time today. We had fun. They had tons of questions and a lot of feedback about the presentation, but really more importantly, they curiosity was piqued. They want to know more. They took down information, and I was grateful. I think at the end of the day, all we can do is plant seeds, and hopefully we see more and more interpreters in the field. I thought it was really helpful today, like I said earlier, that RID had sent out that information bright and early in the morning. It was like on my first news, I checked my email and saw the annual report, and I was like, this is great because I can take new numbers to the Bishop McNamara class. So I was able to give out updated data, and they were shocked, you know, at the number. They kind of, I said, you know, 9,000 plus interpreters, certified interpreters in the field, and they're like, we got 900 folks here at McNamara, over 876 and a half.
It was a joke.
So they were really shocked to see how little, they thought there were thousands and thousands and thousands of interpreters, you know what I mean? Like, so they were really shocked to see that number, and it really kind of let them know, and it kind of assured them that it would be work for them if they wanted to go into the field. So that was really exciting. So I've been busy doing that. And then let's also talk about the RID numbers. So, who got the annual report and actually looked at it today? Okay, it's up on what you call it. Anybody get RID's annual report today and looked at it? No, okay, wonderful. Did anybody get the report and saw it in their email? Okay, so everybody who did not get it, I'm going to ask you to probably join. No, but you can join as students. If you're a student, I'm going to encourage you to join RID. I think it's really important, and I think it's really minimal. It might be $15, $20, something like that for the year. I don't know, but you can also just sign up for things like the views. You can can just sign up as an associate member. You don't have to be a full $200, $300 paying member. You can just be a $25 student or a $15 student or something like that. And it gives you a lot of information, and you get the views and you get the annual report. So since most of you guys didn't see the annual report, wait, what? It's on a page. Okay, so the first thing about the report is, let's say, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm excited. Look at that.
How cool is that?
I know. So both of those folks on that front cover are wonderful folks from right here in the DMV area, one of which is a NAOBI DC member, a current bylaws chair, a guru of every smile. She was a bylaws chair. Stop. And so we're excited to see Eileen on the cover. This morning when I opened it, I was like, really, Eileen? You're becoming a superstar right before our very eyes, and we knew you win. So I'm excited about that. And if anybody else doesn't know, Adam, who knows Adam? Anybody knows Adam? Hardly. So Adam is right here at Gallaudet University, he's a staff interpreter. So if you come here on campus often, you'll see him. He's a great interpreter in the field. I think he's from Texas, but he resides here. So this is the annual report.
Wow.
You guys already know what it's about because you saw an iTime Shane talk about it, right? But I want to get all the way down to numbers. Let's talk these numbers. One minute. So that's where we stand. Those numbers, 9,345 in total, out of which here we stand with 443. Those numbers kind of look like the same numbers we showed back in 2012 to me. So that means we actually need to do some things, some work, and really try to recruit more people to the field. We need to get our skills set up. We need to get our skill set up to be involved and be a part of RID. I don't know, I'm not necessarily pleased with 4.7%, but that's just me, right? That's just me. But if NAOBI DC is not pleased with 4.7%, then we have to do some work. Which leads me a little bit to taking off my belt, because we have a large membership body, but we have a little bit of people who are doing all the work for the organization. So if we want to see these numbers change, everybody actually has to start getting involved in doing something. We have a lot of things that we would like to do, and a lot of people are here when we do them, but the legwork is being done by the same familiar faces, and we really need help from everybody else. So, that being said, I put my belt back on. Nobody is crying. That's great, right? It's nice when your mom takes off her belt and nobody's crying. It's good. It's good. She'll mess me up. Where we at? Okay. So what do? We have talked about for many years doing a scholarship. And I think it is time that we really, really look into that. We've had discussions about what that scholarship looks like. Is it a scholarship for people who want to take the NIC? All of our people are not ready to take the NIC. So do we have a scholarship for just a select amount of members? Do we have two scholarships, one for those who are ready